Hey, what's going on, everybody? So this video is basically just going to be one big long compilation of in-game pronunciations of characters, locations, and some other random things that I kept track of during a new playthrough that I did. It's kind of fun just to hear in-game references to stuff, but it might also help prevent you from becoming this guy. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at these 4 talismans. We've got Radagon's Scar Seal, Radagon's Sword Seal, Marika's Scar Seal, and Marika's Sword Seal. So for those that aren't familiar, so it's all sort of mixed together alphabetically, and this is by no means a comprehensive list of literally everything that's in the game, but I think I've captured a pretty good chunk of it. It's mostly character names and locations. However, I threw in a couple of like fun random words like Shabriri Grapes.
Would you donate any Shabriri Grapes in your possession to me?
So again, just kind of a compilation of stuff like that. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoy it.
A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense.
Find the Albinauric woman.
And create life. For us. For all the Albinaurics.
Journey to the capital, Leyndell. To the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erdtree.
And you, I am sure, will bear a Baldachin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps?
So, you've bloodied your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Bernahl, a recusant just like you. O greater will, I am the recusant Bernahl. Inheritor of my brother's will, and you will fall to my blade.
There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blaidd.
I heard about you. Good to finally meet. Name's Blaidd. Sworn sword to Mistress Rani. Glad to have you aboard.
Blaidd is Lady Rani's stepbrother.
He fought Malenia and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat.
The toothless pedantry peddled by the Carian royal family can rot for all I care.
We're almost there. Castle Sol lies just off to the north, where the other medallion is housed.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corhyn, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers.
Ah, so you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Diallos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands.
It's me, Diallos. Answer me, would you?
The loathsome Dung Eater!
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enia, the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will.
Oh, my apologies for Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore.
If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us, rise with us, against the Erdtree?
Fear! The deathbed companion.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fear. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold.
And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Then I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. to be all-knowing.
Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in this sewer jail below the capital.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale.
Ah, Godrick the Golden.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
The ever-brilliant Goldmask.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gowry, a great sage. In my day, anyway.
You've met Gurranq, I take it. Then, owing to our duties shared, we're now comrades in arms.
I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Haligtree. Indeed, I believe that is where Malenia will be found. The Haligtree is hidden somewhere in these northern lands.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light.
I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. I can understand their yearnings, what they become drawn to. Master Hugh said it himself, actually, that I'm no mere apprentice any longer.
Hoarah Loux, chieftain of the Badlands.
Now I fight as Hoarah Loux. Warrior!
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Diallos, swear to deliver the message.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Ranni has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Carian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Ranni's war counselor.
Then you must serve Princess Ranni. The next time you speak to Iji, tell him this. The Festival of Radahn will surely set Ranni's fate back into motion. Oh, tarnished are you? How did you slip inside with the gate closed? No matter. If you can fell one of them, you're a champion in my book. I am Jaren, foolish old warrior and witness.
You might have heard of me, Kenneth Haight. Next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave. Young Tarnished, I would have a boon of you.
They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand.
She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskyar Ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Aeonia.
Do you hear me? It is I, Lieutenant.
Morgott, the Grace-given, veiled monarch and lord of Lane Dell. The Academy of Raya Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Aeonia. He hides in a cave to the west of the Laskyar Ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Aeonia.
We have reached the land of Miquella's Haligtree, where Lobo and I began our travels. It's entirely thanks to you that I'm so close to home. And when the fighting is done, then you may lay me to rest. Beside Lobo, my dear wolf.
Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blaidd of Miquella.
His twin, Malenia, the undefeated swordswoman.
In which case, allow me to explain myself. I am of Malenia's blood, but in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot.
Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
What's this sorcery, my apprentice? Ah, then you have seen Master Azure. Master Azure was a founding Glintstone sorcerer, and my first teacher. I need your help, my apprentice. Master Lusat is another founding Glintstone sorcerer.
I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff.
The twin prodigies, Miquella and Malenia.
Dearest Miquella. You must abide alone a while.
Ah, I see. So Miquella was with the Lord of Blood after all. That is some fine intelligence indeed.
I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Mohg, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Oh, another thing. You should have this. A medal granted by the new Mohgwyn dynasty, with the power to grant audience with Luminary Mohg.
Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled by King Morgott, last of all kings.
Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir.
It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the Round Table. Nepheli Loux. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you.
I'd like you to find a woman called Nepheli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace.
Just joining the fray, tarnished. Wow. You fought Nereus and survived.
I'm situated in Limgrave right now. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood.
These great snow-laden lands stretch far to the north, and beyond the ancient bowers, in the liturgical town of Ordina, lies the place to which I must return.
Praetor Rykard.
Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir.
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard.
Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
By the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon.
A war festival honoring the last battle and death of General Radahn, the mightiest demigod of the Shattering and bearer of a great rune.
General Radahn, who fought Malenia and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid wilds.
Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path.
Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala.
Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Raya Lucaria.
I was exiled from the Academy of Raya Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch.
Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the Full Moon.
And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Raya Lucaria's academy.
Rani's mother, Queen Renala, approved of him, and they played like siblings from childhood.
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Once again, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Roderica, the certified spirit tuner.
Are you acquainted with a man named Roger? You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past.
A pleasure to meet you, brave Tarnished. I am Raya, the Scout. Very pleased to welcome you to the Volcano Manor under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selen in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy.
Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there.
After his expulsion from the academy, I heard that Master Lusat returned to his home, a place called Celia in the eastern Caelid wilds. Thinking about it, I obtained the glintstone key I gave you from a Celian sorcerer. It wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up nearby.
Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you.
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Salavis. I suppose he's up to something again.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Sirosh.
If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see.
The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. An honor to have you.
Well, bless you, bless you. You are a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised.
I'm glad it was you I traveled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too. Thank you, Torrent. Please continue to lend your aid. till the end.
There is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace?
That alone deserves commendation. I'm Hoarah, hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood.
Brave Tarnished, this is my true form. My real name is Zarias. Please forgive the deception. Do understand. This duplicity is my own doing.